Hello everyone, this is my man cave slash video game room tour slash home office. I do, especially since during the pandemic that we are all experiencing and going through. I've been working from home, so I have two computers here. I have a iMac, uh, 2012, 2011 I think it is. And then I have an Alienware Alpha PC, which is I basically use it as my Plex server slash arcade setup. I have a hard drive that I purchased from romcollector.com, and as you can see, it's hyperspin and has, I don't know, a lot of video games on it. It has basically all the video games you can think of. Up to the PS3. Next up is my router, along as well as my PlayStation VR. In this drawer here, I have my Switch case. Looks like I have a PS Vita power adapter plus some PS Vita games. Let's see. I have my Dreamcast games slash... Yeah, these are all my Dreamcast games. And miscellaneous wires and whatnot for the Vita and my PSP. Down here I have my N64 slash N64 slash NES games slash Atari 2600 games. And there's my lamp, smart bulb, so I can use Alexa to control it. My 65-inch TV, 4K, my soundbar, Vizio soundbar. There's my Switch. Underneath I have the Xbox One X, my PS4 Pro, my PS3. I have Xbox 360, and then I have on the bottom there at the end my Nintendo Wii U. There's my other light, smart bulb as well, and of course my Xbox sign, my Fallout collection, collectible, limited edition, plus my Game Over sign. Then I have a CRT bad boy. This TV is heavy as hell. I use it to play my old school games. Underneath I have a modded Xbox, original OG Xbox. I have a Sega Saturn, one of my favorites. I bought it right when it came out back in 95, I think. It was 94, no, 95, I think it was when it came out. Anyway, I bought it at Toys R Us when they released it early. And the first game I bought with it was, of course, Daytona. Also over here, I have a box full of controllers and wires I have to go through. Underneath I have my modded Wii, original Wii. I have a Dreamcast. I have a Nintendo 64, a Genesis, PS2, and GameCube. All these are hooked up. I can use them anytime. Then I have a TV up here, which I basically use for my mini consoles, which I have. I have a Super Nintendo, mini Super Nintendo, a mini NES, mini Genesis, the Neo Geo, which is not my favorite, honestly. I have a PS1. I don't think I have that hooked up yet. Jaguar, which is hooked up, and then I have a Retron that's hooked up as well. On top, I have the charger station for the Wii U controller. Then I have 3DO and Atari 2600, which again is they're both, all three of them are hooked up. Over here, I have my my VR headset stand, charging center for the controllers, my microphones, or headphones rather, and the Wands controller. And and then an arcade. And then I have the charger station for my Xbox One controllers. Here I have my Elite case, some games. These are not all my games. Some of my games are in boxes. I'm waiting for a stand, or a shelf rather, to put them on and set them up right. But yeah, this is going to be overflow for handhelds and Funko Pops. I'm going to get to those in a minute. And of course, I have the Game Gear original Nintendo DS, Game Boy, DS. That's the Vita, and then here's my PlayStation Portable. GameCube games down there, Vita games, and then my Xbox games, and my Wii games, and then my DS. Up next is my At Games Legends Ultimate Arcade, and I just got this just recently. This is a brand new addition to the Mancave, and comes with 350 games. It did come with a dongle that has 10 additional games, and then of course I added a bunch of new games to the BYOG option. Pretty cool. Very excited about that. Then my Star Wars stools for the arcade. Let me get over here. Then I have my Funko Pop collection. I'm a big Office fan. Basically, I only buy Funko Pops that are things that I'm interested in or into or like or enjoy. So you can basically get an idea of some of the things that I am into and like. There's Office Pops. And so. And all the way down there. Yeah, I have like 300 Funko Pops, and I started about 3 or 4 years ago. Started slow, and of course, you know, Funko Pops is type of a hobby where you buy one and you see another one, and oh, that's so cool, and I got to get that one, and then next thing you know, you have a wall full of Funko Pops, and as you can see, it's pretty packed, and of course, you know, on top are some of my favorites. You know, the Home Alone, 101 Dalmatians, Freddie Mercury, Kurt Cobain, Prince, my other Prince, Johnny Cash, my team's Metallica, James Hetfield, Tupac, Biggie, Weird Al, Jerry Garcia. So, you know, the classics. Some of the ad icons I have. Like I said, I mean, I only get Funko Pops that I'm personally invested in, that I'm emotionally invested in, and I have to enjoy it. It's like, obviously, so you can tell I'm Star Wars. I'm a big movie buff. You know, superheroes, horror movies. And of course, video games. You know, here's the Mortal Kombat ones, the Spider-Man game one. Down there. Here is my boxes. My tank stick, which I didn't bring out, but it's in that. I have a coffee table that has storage in it, and that's where I put that. And then I have my big Funko Pops, oversized, and then some books, and of course I have leftover consoles that I haven't hooked up yet, or haven't decided what to do with them yet. But as you can see, I have there's my 360s. I have a Wii down there. I have a Fat Boy PS3, Jaguar, another Jaguar. Don't ask why I have two Jaguars, but anyway. Okay, this is my man cave, and I hope you enjoy.